everyone, how's it going? My name is Noble and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top 3 tips and things that you need to do to prepare for the upcoming expansion Legacy of the Sith that comes in just about a week here on December 14th. I'm super excited for another expansion for Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I know a lot of you guys are as well, it being the 10-year anniversary and all that. As I said, these are the things that I would recommend you do before 7.0 launches so that you can just jump in without having any worries or needing to catch up with anything else. So without further ado guys, let's get into the video. But before we get started, actually guys, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel, because I upload Star Wars: The Old Republic videos literally every single week. I stream over on Twitch as well, link will be on screen and in the description if you want to check that out. But support the SWTOR family, give me a like guys, and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, first things off here at number 3, we have sell all of the things in your inventory. And this is what I mean by that. So Star Wars: The Old Republic is really kind of moving towards a not really moddable system, especially at endgame. So all of these mods that we have here for like the 306 stuff isn't going to really be necessary, at least in endgame, and I know that I have bays and bays full of armorings, enhancements, barrels, hilts, you name it. All of that stuff you can sell for millions back to the vendor. I made about 5 million credits just from selling all of those things that I no longer needed. I took out all of the armorings and things and sold them. If there were weapons that I liked, I kept them, but I sold everything else. So if you have the same roll of lightsaber, you just kept it in case you needed a mod or something, sell the lightsaber, sell the mods, sell all of it, because you're going to need as many credits as possible for this new expansion. And then coming in guys, at number 2, it would be finish the story. If you haven't caught up with all the different story elements that have dropped since the last expansion, you're going to want to go ahead and do so now. I'm not quite sure if they said you have to have everything completed in order to continue on with the story, because of how they've been actually making the story. You know, over the last couple of years, you can kind of just jump in via Flashpoint, and so long as some things get done, you don't have to do all of it. But for those of you who are big story fans, you're going to want to get caught up to speed right now so that when Legacy of the Sith drops, you can just jump in without having to complete any of this stuff prior to the expansion launching. And then guys, coming in at number 1, it is get your crafting completely maxed out. Make sure your crafting characters are ready to go. Now, we know that they are going to make changes to the crafting system in 7.0. It will not be at launch, however, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have your crew skills leveled right now. And even if you already do, say you've already maxed out everything to 700, farm as many mats as possible. I really think you'll be able to sell them for a ton of money. I know a lot of materials are going for really high prices right now. I talked about it in an inflation video, but some legitimately, you know, priced items in the biochem sphere and archaeology, those will continue to be worth something into 7.0. So if you're looking to make a little extra cash through crafting, make sure to get everything boosted. And if you have things boosted, be sure to continue to farm in order to get a stockpile of materials to then sell them as soon as 7.0 launches to make yourself that hefty bag of credits, because we're all gonna need credits. Inflation is crazy, and we have no idea what the endgame is gonna look like or how much it will cost to buy each different gear piece at level 80 and all of that stuff. So be sure to get your crafting up so you can make some money for yourself passively while leveling through Legacy of the Sith. But guys, those are my top 3 things that I would do before 7.0 launches. We are just over a week away. You guys are probably seeing this around December 7th. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, again, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly Star Wars: The Old Republic content. And as always, guys, may the Force be with you. I will see you in the next one later on.